Hey guys, Devin here from Better to Greater. I am a men's life coach specializing in purpose and intersexual dynamics. Today's video topic is on action versus inaction, specifically towards your goals, your emotionally compelling goals, the things that get you excited to wake up and work towards. Simply put, action towards your goals breeds confidence and peace, and inaction towards your goals breeds fear and doubt. So, I'm not here to give you some rousing speech about how you can't let fear stop you, because when you are doing something new, whether it's starting a band, starting a business, or doing something that is really outside your comfort zone, you are going to have days where fear stops you. The trick is not to stay in this fear too long. The trick is to take contrary action, not contrary thinking. We're not here to think our way to success. We're here to act our way towards success. So, what's going to happen is you're going to have days where you don't want to take any action at all. You're going to be terrified to do the things you need to do. And that's okay. The trick is to remember to start taking action or to do something to start circulating towards realizing that goal. Maybe you need to call someone. Maybe you need to read a book that'll give you some sort of inspiration, whatever it may be. The antidote is not thinking. The antidote is action. I repeat, the antidote is not thinking, it's action. When you start taking action and you take more and more action, eventually that will lead to momentum. And then you can use that momentum to further propel you to more growth. And then you'll be so busy taking action towards realizing your goals that you will be feeling confident. You will be feeling at peace. So, really, what we're getting at here is that fear and doubt are part of the process. And sometimes it's a consequence of not having any momentum. Sometimes it's a consequence of having a self limiting belief that prevents you from taking action, or all of the above. But the beautiful thing is, when you know not to live in your head, when you know that it's best not to focus on the fear and doubt that's going to come with the process, that's going to come with getting outside your comfort zone, that's going to come with moving through self limiting beliefs and doing something you've never done before. Taking action, specifically productive action. I'm not saying that, if you're in your head about something that you should go, organize your filing cabinet. Maybe that's good therapy in the moment, but you will feel much better when you make that phone call you need to make, when you reach out to that client you need to reach out to, when whatever it is, if whatever your thing is, if it's losing weight, going to the gym, or putting on the running shoes, getting into action towards the goal, doing something you know you need to do, is going to make you feel better instantaneously, because our minds are crazy places. What we focus on in our head tends to expand. So if once we get that nip of fear in there, and it's going to show up, it's very easy to want to energize it and then come up with some elaborate story that ends up complicating your life and complicating your mind, because suddenly you start believing things that aren't necessarily true. And that's where we need a shift of perspective and a shift in state. And that's going to happen from not from thinking. I mean, you can think positive things, and I encourage that, but it's going to be much more effective when you realize these beliefs by acting on them, acting on healthy beliefs. You don't want to sit there and just be like, well, I'm afraid, so I just won't do anything today. And what's the point? Why would I want to even get into something like business? I'm probably not going to do well at it. Or why would I try to lose weight? I've always been a fat person and it just doesn't work out. Or why would I even want to start a band? I have no social skills and I like music. So I'll just do something that's comfortable for me. Well, let me tell you something. Your life is not going to be fulfilling unless you are constantly encountering risk, which means moving through discomfort and working through it. That's when life is an adventure. If you want a life of mediocrity, give in to rationalization, give in to complacency, give in to wanting to be comfortable. But if you want a real adventure, if you want a life that is a 10 out of 10, a life by design, it is incumbent upon you to continue to move through risk, to continue to act your way through self-limiting beliefs, to continue to move yourself by taking the right action towards realizing your goals. And I'm not saying it's easy, it's not, but it is possible. If you need help with this process, my name is Devin. I'm a men's life coach, and I can help get you oriented towards your purpose and get you a game plan so you can get your life into gear, so you can have a life that is fulfilling and not one of complacency, not one where you just settle. Okay? And if you'd like a free consult with me, my website is bettertogreater.com. That's bettertogreater.com. And you can schedule a free consult with me, and I'd be more than happy to work with you to help you realize whatever aim you're trying to accomplish. Thank you so much for your time today, and have a good one.